Thank you. Will be thrilled with this. Thank you. She gets anxiety a bit where she becomes frozen and her motor skills are frozen. Is this a product of the functional neurological disorder, or is that something else?
All the same nervous system activations, brain and nervous system, all from the same place in her brain, nervous system, and spinal column. All of it is the same.
Thank you. And then the inflammation of the brain, where there's a soft tissue injury, basically, where the neural pathways are interrupted, giving her functional seizures. Is this part of the same problem?
Yes.
Thank you. And that will be repaired as well. Is that correct?
Thank you.
The work shall help repair all of these. She's healing at the rate of getting herself ready to premiere the work.
Wonderful.
During the work will heal, but change the healing rate.
Is her premiere work also a form of vibrational healing?
It's her life mission on this planet. She taps into that. She heals herself and many others around her by doing so, living her soul's truth from the heart.
She feels that her creativity has been blocked, abundance has been blocked. Is this because of the reptilians and the entities that harass her in the sleep state, or something else?
A pattern from all lifetimes up to this point. That's why it has felt so immovable and daunting. Deeply pattern of choosing the masculine from an ego place instead of flowing within her natural state. She is very feminine in nature. In all lifetimes, her superpowers lay there. She knows this.
Thank you for that.
Are these patterns now broken within her from this session so she can move forward?
She has been working and reframing and learning and changing over this whole time period of being sick, not forcing things from a stressed, unaligned state. She understands more than ever the deep core principles of feminine receptivity.
She mentions that there's a blob or a dark entity that came back, and she kind of gets her stuck. What is that entity?
Old, so old, affects many humans from being the light.
There are more than one of them?
All of the same room in the body for freedom, having a harder time talking about that energy. I don't know why.
Does my team have the ability to remove that energy?
Yes.
Request that my team remove that blob energy from and take it to the appropriate realm of the heavens for processing right now.
That one is, there are at least 6 reptilians around me.
I am also making the request that my team remove all of the reptilians and any shadow beings and nefarious entities that are around, and to close any portals or openings that are in or around her home right now. And they're to send them all to the appropriate realm of the heavens for processing right now. And have they been removed?
Something about a genetic mutation within the DNA from the reptilians that needs removed.
Sever her Akka cords from that particular reptilian. Was that reptilian her husband in that life?
More than one, not her eggs taken as an experiment with like test tube babies, taking the genetic material, 6 different reptilians.
Do we have, or I have, or my team have the ability to go to those reptilian labs to destroy the samples, the experiments? Is that possible?
Oh, this is nuts. It made dynasties of lines of reptilians, and they wanted me from that lifetime because of something to do with this up here.
Okay.
Third eye, pituitary, the ability to see more.
Okay. Okay.
their psychic abilities. So they put that mix that with all of those 6 lines. Those 6 lines became like full lines of thousands of children and offspring and offspring and offspring and offspring for generations.
Do they have the ability to transmute that energy
from within them?
Yes, what we are to do now is release those genetic barriers within her current DNA, take those out, and release her from any of those timelines and genetic dynasties going forward.
Thank you.
Yes.
And is that being done right now?
Yes. Whoa, this is nuts. Oh my God. Mother's side I'm seeing, but her mom's side, yeah, that whole genetic dynasty is literally it's like in her human DNA now, like reincarnated into the same genetic lineage. Thousands and thousands of years later, her human body is offspring to the initial her.
Wow. Thank you.
Yes, what we need to do now is take the old, outdated, more reptilian genetic codes out of her current DNA, because all the rest of the good stuff is still there from her mother's line, been mutated and distorted.
And is this freeing her from the reptilian bondage?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Like a false alliance that doesn't need to be there anymore. It's not serving her highest good, her forward movement and ascension into the timelines she wants to create on Earth now.
Were these beings, are they the ones responsible for her night terrors?
Sometimes.
What's the cause of the night terrors? What is she doing at night when she's sleeping?
She's very busy at night. She astral projects. She goes many places. She understands many things. There is fear and a block when she's coming back into her body.
What causes the fear when she comes back into the body? What is she seeing or sensing?
Entities, traumas, distortion, a blanket of like a blanket of cheap scares, like a scary movie, like unnecessary, just silly that it's there.
Who are these entities responsible?
Anyone who comes within the field of this, like a dingy magnetic thing that can let lower things in.
Is this the cause of most people's night terrors?
Many, yes. Many who are spiritual in nature and go study and go to the higher realms when they sleep are... This device is placed around them when they sleep to scare them from leaving the body at night and learning the downloads they need to learn. A scare tactic from kind of like a contraption, and a scare tactic that this goes over sensitive souls. They're targeted. Feels like an alien contraption.
What does the device look like to the best of your ability?
The way like a wired sponge looks, like a mesh thing, pretty thick, a few feet thick, all around her body, all around her, the densest part of her aura while she sleeps.
And we remove this?
Yes. Yep. Easily removed. The Greys contraption from the Greys and the nefarious beings, reptilians also, who have put these fourth dimensional contraptions in place, many on the planet.
Did the Greys invent them?
No. Old technology reutilized for this.
And to remove it, what do we do?
Have the angels move it. She's never seen this contraption before, so she thought it was her fault.
I think this is common for many humans. Have humans been able to see this contraption? in the past?
The contraption is moved when they are fully awake, the spiritual ones, so they have a hard time knowing it's there. This was done on purpose to affect them when they are most vulnerable, because most of them that this contraption is placed on, the targeted ones, are spiritual in nature and can see if this thing was left on them all the time. It is literally placed over them when they are unconscious and asleep at night in their most vulnerable states.
Thank you for that information. That is incredibly helpful. Having the angels remove this contraption permanently from so that the night terrors stop right now. And as I look at that contraption, it almost looks like a steel metal gray mesh.
Yes.
And within the mesh, are there different scary scenarios that can be elicited depending on the point of entry?
It is a magnet of a lower vibration, much lower than the person or soul could ever be or sustain from their natural high loving state. So this low frequency mesh allows in the magnetics of any lower thing that is resonating at this level. It is a frequency magnet.
It has been completely removed from.
Yes, they put it on her every night. The ones that put it on her every night need to be stopped.
Okay, who is that?
Grace, 4 of them assigned to her. Similar, that's part of their job, their role for this experiment and eliciting emotions and fear and terror. There are Greys specifically designed to do this while humans sleep. Starseeds, the light workers, the beings that are very light, so light you can see it, so they are easy to target.
This is such valuable information. Thank you. Do I have and my team have the ability to remove these grays permanently right now?
From her, yes. There needs to be something bigger done to stop
this
them.
Is a problem for humanity, right?
Yes. The ones around her, yes, we'll need to make sure 4 others are not assigned to her.
We're going to stop them from assigning others to her as well. We're going after those 4 grays and their ship and their technology right now. And I want them to produce the contract they have to do this to right now.
That's what needs to happen. That is what needs to be cleared and changed forever.
This contract is null and void.
Yes.
It was given through data of omission. It is null and void. It is being destroyed right now. And I'm sending out this message that any grays or any other nefarious entities that try this with her again will be immediately sent to source. Is that clear? Is a free agent. There are no more false contracts, no more contracts of omission anymore. Thank you for that information. May we continue, or is this enough for today?
We may.
All right. I would like to please have you scan his entire body and make all repairs that are necessary and needed so she can fulfill her contract, her soul mission. Can we do the scan right now?
Yes.
All right. Do you start at the feet or do you start at the head?
The head.
As you're doing the repairs, I'm going to make the request to please let me know what you're doing, what is happening, so that I too may learn.
Career shifting, lengthening the spine, freedom clause, approaching universal freedom, shifts in the DNA to be able to support the high frequency shift, frequency, readjusting spinal fluid, career opening up, valuing herself and her time above all else, and when the time is right, she will know for forward movement out in the physical world. Lengthen the spine, formal approach. The rule of remembering who you are, force field of light around, promotion. The words promotion coming are still there, promotion coming.
Is Betty able to help to further her career?